day 2 officially because on Sunday and Saturday I was just getting ready and trying to think through everything. And this mess, didn't start until Monday. Anyway, I don't know what I'm talking about. I hope there's no one watching even I'm going live because I do not want to give myself any excuses to not do it. So I will do an update every day. And today I am very late. Mm, I like school days. I like school days better because it keep me in schedule. Like since the holiday started, the school holiday, I don't have to get ready on time, drive my son to the school. So I just don't know because it's no, you know how we like deadlines because we know when the deadline we have to get something done. So school day every day when I have to drop him in school at 9 o'clock. That forced me to have a real schedule to do things on time, to get up on time. But now because it's a school holiday, just don't have to be anywhere at um, a specific time. So plus I have this mess right in front of me. It still look like this. Oh, how do I change the camera? I don't know how to change the camera. Oh, here. It still look like this. Yesterday I've only done 20 minutes. 20 minutes. Yesterday I've only done 20 minutes of the organizing and haven't get anything done. And today I just got up, haven't do anything to make myself look good, which is unacceptable in the olden days because I started to put my makeup on since I was 12. So every day, so it's having this no makeup, and I know the camera will wipe my color because I don't know, cameras they do that, cameras, and without myself looking okay, I don't know, we're always hard on ourselves, right? We always our worst critical. So I think this challenge is not just about me organizing my studio. It's very much like me organizing my life. Um, I've had this life, never thought about I have to change it. But deep down, I know I could do better, and I'm not happy until I can achieve that. I can do better. I can make the most of this life because this is the only life. Um, it's difficult to talk with the camera because there's no feedback. I think, yeah, um, but by doing it, I know I will become better in it. So this is only my third time recording live. So anyway, um, okay. So I just got up and I wrote my diary. I think I have something good today. Well, my morning routine is I will get up and make my coffee and write my diary. I will just time for 20 minutes, a time for 20 minutes, and then I just write whatever come to my mind, and just come, whatever come to my mind, I write it down in my diary. What was here, so this diary book, it's this year, it's halfway through, so it's all in Chinese. So this is today's page I wrote here. To start with, I wrote love myself, love myself, love myself, and the important thing repeat 3 times. Okay, so to start with, and today something come to my head first. It's one of the friend, he's not replying my message, and then I have so many voices in my head because every time uh, I'm deeply insecure in something happened to my past. I can't share it here, not now because my son is too young to understand what's happened, and I don't want to hurt his feeling. So uh, he, so this few voice in my head says, okay, you're not important, you're nothing to this friend, and then he only think about you when you're boring or when he's boring, and why he asks something and disappear for a few days, and is it just want to be polite, or he's busy, and okay, other voice is like, oh, uh, this is something I heard before, from something somewhere. um other voice like, oh, uh, everyone have time for things on people important, so I'm just not important. And then another voice like, is he important? So no, not really. And then so I think so if you don't think he's important, why do you want him to think you're important? And because I like him, so if you like him and he have to be special, take special care of you, uh, the answer is no. I think I heard this from Rolling Stone. I don't know the name. He said, just because you like me doesn't mean I have to, be nice to you. Just because you like me doesn't mean I have to be nice to you. So that kind of makes sense. Even like we should, like what we've been told is be nice to everyone. If someone slap you the left face and give them the other side of your face, but I told my son, if someone slap you one face, and then you slap him back, and then give you other face for them to slap, because uh who's the biggest teacher, the greatest teacher in Chinese culture, Confucius. He said that if we be nice to the people who's not nice to us, and what can I, okay, 以德报怨，如果以德报怨，以和报德, that means if we if we give our best to the worst, what can we give to the best? So it means that if someone treats us really good, oh, someone's be treat us or be bad to us, and then we give them back our best. And then when someone treats us really good, what can we give to them? So he, I don't know, like I'm not expert, but I like to think about this kind of thing. I think if I can make my moral level, my life value morally correct, and then nothing can go really wrong. I think a lot of time it's a bit different. I think the Western philosopher and Eastern philosopher are very very different. We can, it's just my opinion. For example, doctor, medicine. So in China, we treat people with before the illness comes. So we will be like, we will take care of our food. We will drink some herbal drinks, and then make sure the energy is balanced, yin and yang, cold and hot, spicy and But in the Western culture, the doctor treats symptoms first, but both works. And one is like, I mean, for Chinese doctor, if the symptoms already there, and then the medicine doesn't work as quick as Western medicine. So now, which is great, in China, we all will use both. We will still have the old tradition to have the healthy diet most of the time, and then plus if we have real like serious illness, we will use Western medicine, Western treatment to to heal. So I think that's good. But excuse me, I'm running nose. It's a bit cold this morning, and I had my heating off because one is hot, two it's so expensive. Everything is like double the price, not double price. I say a third. It just so I'm not only learning to be organized. I'm also learning to do budget. I have never done my budget in my life. Um, I don't know how to do it. And I would say before I become a mother, before I come to the UK, I never really worry about money. And so I don't know. I just very bad with budget. And but this month, since I decided I'm gonna be organized, I'm gonna be um, become better. So it's kind of I made the choice to face the worst side of myself and also detach myself from some old identity who I was. I think I had enough of that who I was. Maybe it was good for you for me, but at this point it doesn't serve me anymore. I need to move on and I need to take out, take off, break out. It's like spider when they grow bigger, or snake, they will get off the old skin. They come out from old skin because they're too small. It's like a jacket become too small. I think my old personality, my old skills, my old knowledge, and a lot of old things at this point doesn't serve me anymore. I need to take them off. It's kind of painful. It's but I like to think it's like a transformation. Transformation, is that the right word? Even it's like a caterpillar become a butterfly. I really think I will become a butterfly. Yeah, I hope so at least. So this challenge, 100 days. I try my best. No, I'm trying my best. I will update every day for this 100 days, and I will see where I'm gonna end up, and I will see how I changed, if I am transforming to a caterpillar again, a bigger caterpillar, or I will start to grow wings. Anyway, so I got lost. So and then I've read a lot of about that, the voice in my head, and so what I come out with the conclusion is that's a bullshit. Whatever I wrote up there, so I did a big cross on my diary. Those are bullshit. Those are all my ego talk. I'm gonna leave it because we can really rewire our way of thinking. We can really it's a lot of dots. It's like a road. If we travel that road all the time, in when we go walk, right, walk in the forest or walk in the if you see like the road, if it's in a wired, you can see the path. Is that people walk on it all the time, so it's got no grass on it. But if nobody walking on that, and then the grass will grow back. It's like the head. It's like the way of our thinking. If we always retrack that path, and then we always use that path automatically, it will become just like no grass. Like every time you automatically fall into that road because it's easy, because it's energy saving. Energy saving means we eat less food. In the olden days, when we're still living in the jungle or in the caves, when we have less, if we use less energy, that means our food we had will last longer because nobody know when will it be next time we can hunt a rabbit, a deer, we can have nice food. So not even nice food, I mean any food. So the energy saving, so the automatic autopilot, the autopilot mode, the auto mode is for saving energy, but we don't really need that saving energy function at this time. I mean in 2022, in this country or in my house, I still have food. I have food in the fridge, so I don't really need to save that energy. And so I decide I'm going to change the pattern of that auto route. Yeah. So rewire my brain. So after I crossed that, scribbled it, and I said, that's bullshit. From now on, I'll choose the fact. And what is the fact? The fact is I don't know. Yeah. And I had them laugh, and say repeat. Why he didn't reply my message? The answer is I don't know. He's the only one know it. But if I want to know, I can ask him. And even if he says the answer, I can still choose believe or not believe. So I don't know or don't know. It could be always. It's an answer that will never absent, never be able to absent. No, never absent. Like it will be always there. This is the answer will be always there, and it could be a better answer for a lot of questions because we guess a lot, second guess, third guess, fourth guess. I don't know how many guesses. Sometimes when I ask myself, I drop a question in there, and then especially when some other people related, like my son, he went to his dad every weekend, and then this year he got a phone, and I said he got the phone all the time last year, but he was too young. He never remembered to carry it with him. So I said to him, I said, call me or message me every time when you change a place, like from home to daddy's home, when you arrived, because they need like 30 minutes driving. So when you arrive, call me or message me. Or and then sometimes he used to message me with his dad, but then this was sometimes he's forget. And one weekend he didn't message me, didn't call me at all, and then I was like, so that triggered my insecure. I was like, usually if it's someone I'm in relationship with, I will be asking, oh, maybe he met somebody else, maybe he doesn't love me anymore, maybe he's bored of me. But this is my son, and I know he loves me, and I know he misses me, and I know that there's no way he's not miss me and he doesn't love me because we have a very close relationship. So, oh, parentingship, I don't know how do you call it, but and then I was like, I knew he missed me, I knew he loved me. Why I still feel like intrigued, like triggered in, I feel I'm not important. Am I not important? Am I not loved? And then I start to think this cannot be right. The voice inside of me, it's because. And then when after he come home, I said, "Did you miss mommy?" He said, "Yes." And I said, "Do you still love mommy?" He said, "Of course, mommy. I missed you." And he come cuddle me and then give me thousand, hundred of kisses. And I was just like, okay, maybe it's time for me to really just say F off to that insecure. But no matter what, I just gonna pull it out and I'm gonna get rid of it, and I'm going to make it something else more useful. So really, so I think what I write here is it's I choose the truth. I choose the truth. I choose the truth. The important thing repeats 3 times. You see, so because most of the time we really don't know what is the answer, and don't need to guess, because when we start to guess, it's like it's ego. I don't know what's Monkey King. Monkey King have a skill. The Chinese Monkey King, he got scared. If he pull his hair off his body and blow it, the air, that all those hair will become little monkeys, and that is one of his trick. So I think in my ego, it's not just one. My ego can do that, have that skills. Because whenever I ask myself something, I don't have any proof. I'm just guessing. I can have 10, 20, 30, 40. I have so many. I have a group of answers, a group of argument inside there, a group of ego, not just one. Okay, it's a lot of them, a bunch of them, like a team. They just argue with each other. It's just like you sitting in 100 people um meeting, and then everyone have a different opinion. That's what it's like. That is what when the ego argue inside of me. That's when I'm trying to guessing what's going on, and why I don't get this, why I don't get that. That's when my insecure triggered, and that's 100,000 voice inside of me, and that's driving me crazy. Sometimes that's holding me down. And Oprah says, I don't know. She said in one of the his her show, he said, if the negative energy come to you, and you let if you hold it more than 17 seconds, and then you will drag more negative thought. That's absolutely correct, because our memory work like this, or imagination. It's the similar subject or attract each other. But in fact, we have that in Chinese culture saying. We say, what is that? We say, 人与物物以类聚，人以群分. That means the similar things will get together, and the similar people will meet up and be together. So that's yeah. So, okay. Okay. So that was another thing in my diary. So here, yeah. And another thing I was thinking this morning after I get up, I was thinking I really have problem with relationships. So I never really had a healthy relationship. Well, I mean, with men or boy and I had a lot of relationships in my life, but they don't last. I seems to push away the right man, always get to the wrong one, and then I don't know. I think I was even joking to my friend. I said, if I keep doing that, I might become a cat lady. But I don't really want to be a cat lady, because if I have a lot of cats, I will have no time to do my other things, right? They're gonna mess with my studio. I think it's already quite messy. Anyway, let's not think about the cats. So I and then because I never had a healthy relationship with men, I think I keep thinking, why do I really need it? Do I really need it? And what is a healthy relationship like? But anyway, because those questions been there for so many years, not just 1 year, 2 years. Maybe it's like been there forever. Maybe it's the meaning of my life to go find out what is a healthy relationship. So I was thinking, if we don't think about man or woman, if we just think about human, because I'm really good with my friend, I'm good at making friendship, and my friendship can last for ages. And then I have some old friend, very old, and even I travel like a lot, moving a lot. In like every time I move, it's like many hours of time different. Move into a different time zone, and move into the different part of the world. I still have old friends that like that 20, 30 years, 10 years, no, not 30 years, 20 years old friend, more than 10 years, decades. So the thing is, when I meet someone, I really, if it's a friend, I really give my friend the best. I share the best, and I wish them the best. I, um, I don't know, and we can really get on. But so I'm good at keeping friends, but I'm not good at keeping relationships, love affair relationship, that kind of relationship. And so I was thinking, maybe there's no such a thing as man, woman. If we base our relationship, because man is a label, it means someone in the olden days, someone go out making money, and someone got more muscle, someone run faster, someone the boss of the home. If back to 150 years ago, even someone ruin the world, and a woman or someone have to put the stress, need two maids to tie the to to tie them up, make the body look pretty, and I have to wear push-up bars, and have to put a thousand layers of makeup on before they go out, and need to look pretty and only look pretty, and need to do everything, not need to do everything in the house, and need to, I don't know, I'm just list out whatever come to my head. It's like those are labels. I remember when I was younger, and there's an actress very famous. It's called Liu Xiaoqing. She she wrote a book, says how to be a woman, and my dad says my dad knows her, I think, and then my dad says you can my dad said read this book. I think yeah, maybe she gave it to him when the business in the mail or something. So this book called How to Be a Woman, and immediately I just found it very, I don't know, I have just have no, I'm not gonna read it. I just have a like refuse that title, even that title. I just found it. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna read that book. Say How to Be a Woman, and I was a teenager. I think at the time I was thinking, well, why don't you write a book, How to Be a Human First, and then How to Be a Woman? I think that this type of concept has already been in my head long time, very long time, because I never, I kind of question everything, literally everything, like everything. I don't know why. It just in me. I'm just question everything. So I think maybe I'm just not very good with living in a concept as a woman. I think if I can't live as a human first, why do I want to be a woman before? It's like orange juice is not orange. If we are uh see if the I don't know how do I say it. It's like okay, an orange juice is come from an orange, but it's not an orange. And if you never see an orange in your life, and then you just trying to be orange juice, but you don't know where you come from, and then that's not the all the truth, right? It's like a bacon. If you never see a pig and you eat bacon every day, you will not understand the full life cycle of a bacon, right? Bacon is not just bacon. Bacon is a part of a pig, right? So I think if we don't go back to the fundamental basic, and then we just focus on that, whatever it is, that little piece in front of us, we'll never really see the whole story, and we will never understand the full thing. So I think maybe it's not me being bad in a relationship, because I always thinking, I don't know if it's true or not. Say men always, yeah, men do find physical attraction the first, and then but I'm always looking for more. I was like, okay, so you want the body, you have the body, and then after that, what's there? What's in there? What's there more? But hardly I haven't found anything anyone like have that more similar to what I have more in me. I don't know how to put that in words. I actually never thought about it, but I just recently started to think more. It's if I found a relationship, not just because I'm a woman, he's a man, but I found I'm a human, he's a human, and we're both looking for the human quality first, and then we once we have the human basis, and then we can have that, I don't know, and then we can divide our role rule character into our special or different, because men and women are different, we're physically different, we think different. But I don't just want to think myself as a woman, I want to think myself as a human first. And as a human, why am I here? And then I think about I am woman, and then I think about I'm a woman is not maybe I can like it's not much different as if I think I'm an electrician. I'm thinking about I'm a house cleaner, or if I'm thinking about I'm a teacher. I think thinking about I'm a woman shouldn't be as much different as thinking about, yeah, I think woman is just a concept. It just maybe it's just like it's like a label, right? It is a label, but teacher, engineer, scientist, woman, man, woman, man shouldn't be more than just a job title, right? Yeah, that's what I think. Okay. Anyway, this is my day two officially, and yesterday I only done 20 minutes, and my friend was here, so I had a good chat with her, and I showed her the mass, and I practiced the guitar. I played guitar for an hour and a half maybe, because I really this is my way of avoiding doing things don't want to do, and but I found the most difficult part. It's not because I'm avoiding to tidy the mess. But if I just want to tidy the mess, it's not difficult. If I categorize them paper with size, and just the paper. Okay, if I just say, okay, put the A4 size together, put the A5 together, and then put the plastic together, and then put some. If I just categorize them to make them look tidy, is not difficult. But the thing is, I have this Silk Penny Workshop survey chat, and a lot of old flyers which I printed in 2019, but then the lockdown kind of killed it, so I never get a chance to give it up. But then and then I have, for example, this. Nothing wrong with this, but in me, I know I can do a better design than this. Should I use it or should I not use it? So, and then I have this. I never really used it because it's also for workshops. So I was like, am I going to use it? Am I going to keep it? So this a workshop and attendance form, and I made that before, and evolution form workshop, just to say how people's feedback. So I made all this, and not just all that, and I also have this, the workshop book, and so it's a workshop design, what people are going to learn in the workshops. And I have here more workshops, like the silk stories, the other designs, I have, oops, I haven't used, and the price, the size for frame. So I have all those works and all those papers, lots of documents. I just don't know. Will I keep them? Will I never use them? Or if I put them away, I'll forget them for another couple of years until next time I say, hey, I should have something somewhere. So I think it's a making decision for each paper and each item, and also if I say, oh, this, I can make a better design, should I just forget about the mess and go to my computer and make a better design, start to give the flyer out because I want money, I need money, or I just keep on doing, I just shrink my budget and keep on doing what I'm doing. So it's decision making. That's and also look at that, I used to, where is it, here, the box. I used to use them for workshops, in a different place, not online, offline. But will I use them again? And yes, I do want to use them again. But should I put them away, get better looking, get newer one? It's not about tidy up. It's about the decision making. Some of the project are half finished because I was going to write. I still have that in my head. Like I have the workshop plan. I have the colors and everything. I want to record the videos. I want to make a series of silk planning to guide people from the beginner, absolutely beginner. And I have made a lot of frame to myself, and then that frame is really nice. You can lit it up with, you can light with a LED. I've been mentioning in my other video, but I never been able to finish the editing because the other thing holding me back. So there's a lot of things, the decision making. Should I keep this? Should I throw it away? That's really tiring, and that's why it's slow. So I'm late today. It's 9 o'clock. I'm going to, okay, my morning, write my diary, do my meditation, and then get myself ready and start work. Usually I start work at 9 o'clock. After usually my regular time is I get up at 5 and I have 1 hour to do everything, and then I will do 1 hour study, and then I will go run, exercise, and come back, and then wake my son up, have breakfast, and then start work at 9 o'clock in the morning. But I've been very slow for a lot of reasons this month and last month. I just feel I need a good clean out the things, clean out a lot of things in my head, in my life, and I need a fresh start. But my schedule is all over the place, and now it's holiday. I'm aiming to have my schedule back. Okay, I don't know. I don't want to get a deadline, but I will have a think about it. So I'll do my meditation today, and roughly I plan to start at 10:30. Yeah, 10:30 to start to deal with this mess here. So, and I will let you know if I did that, if I manage to start at 10:30, and then how much I've done for today, tomorrow morning. Okay, so good luck to you and to myself if you are also doing something hard today. But take it easy anyway. Bye for now. Have a good day. Bye.